Good morning viewers, very good morning. So today I am going to tell about the parts of speech. I have already explained about the parts of speech. There are 8 parts. Among those 8, I have already explained noun and pronoun. Today I am going to teach you about adjectives. What is adjective? Adjective is a word which qualifies the noun. What is adjective? Adjective is a word, it qualifies the noun and it describes the noun or it adds something to the meaning of a noun. So what is adjective? Adjective is a word which adds something to the meaning of a noun. For example, rose is a beautiful flower. What is rose here in this sentence? Noun. Then how is rose? Rose is beautiful. So what is beautiful? Beautiful is adding something to the meaning of a noun or it is qualifying the noun. What is noun here? Rose. So rose is beautiful. Now what is beautiful? That is adjective. Rose is a beautiful flower. Rose is noun and something added to the noun. That is qualifying the noun. Beautiful. So rose is beautiful. Beautiful is adjective. Is it clear? So adjective is nothing but the adding something to the meaning of a noun or qualifying the noun or describing about the noun. So example, rose is a beautiful flower. Then there are adjectives of kind, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number. So these are also adjectives. First we will see adjectives of kind. So there is adjectives of kind, quantity and number. First we will take adjectives of kind. So example, my saree is in green color. What is this? My saree is in green color. So what is the noun here? Saree. Which color it is? Green color. So what is green? Green is describing my saree. So it is qualifying my saree. That saree is noun and green is kind of adjective. Suppose Gopi has one black pen. So which type of pen he has? Black color. So pen is noun and black color is kind of quantity of adjective. So that is a kind of adjective. Now kind of adjective is over. Then color of adjective is over. So next, quantity of adjective. What is quantity of adjective? For example, there is a little sugar in the tin. What is there? Little sugar. Now what is noun here? Sugar. So how much it is there? Very little. So little sugar is there in the tin. Sugar is noun and little is quantity. How much quantity? We have sugar in the tin. So that is adjective of quantity. Then third one, adjective of number. What is adjective of number? Suppose how many students are there in the class? They say 20 students or 30 students. How many friends you have? You say 3 friends or 4 friends. Suppose if there is 20 children in the class. So what is that number there? 20. What is the noun there? Class. Class is noun and 20 number students are there in the class. So that is adjective of number. Now you have already learned adjective of kind, adjective of quantity and adjective of number. So these adjectives are useful in the degree of comparison. So what is the degree of comparison? That is comparing with one another. So there are three types in degrees of comparison of adjectives. That is positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. So what is positive degree? Positive degree tells about one person. For example, Ramu is a tall boy. Then comparative degree, it tells about two persons. When you are comparing two persons, we talk about comparison. That is comparative degree. So I said Ramu is a tall boy. Gopi is taller than Ramu. So Ramu is tall boy. Gopi is taller than Ramu. So we are discussing comparing about these two boys. Then third one is superlative degree. That is if you talk or it tells more than two persons or three persons. That is superlative degree. That is Prashant is the tallest boy among those two. So now Ramu is tall boy, Gopi is taller than Ramu and Prashant is the tallest boy among those three. So like that, these adjectives are used even in the degrees of comparison. For example, tall, taller, tallest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Short, shorter, shortest. So like that, for each you make 5 examples for each, so that you can understand what is adjectives of degree of comparisons. Okay. Now what you have learned today? First one, what is adjective? Then adjective of kind, adjective of quantity and adjective of number, and adjectives are used in degrees of comparison. So you make for each 4 examples. One I have already given. So for 4 examples, if you give and you underline it, what is noun, what is adjective, so that it will be clear to you. Then last, the degrees of comparison. So I have told you tell to degrees of comparison. How many types are there? There are 3 types. So what I have given example, tall, taller, tallest. So like that you make 5 sentences among those degrees of comparison, so that it will be clear to you. So now what is adjective? What is the number of adjectives are there and how it is used in degrees of comparison. So take examples of all these 4 items, then make sentences and underline noun and adjective, and last you have to make degrees of comparison also. So if you follow these tools of parts of speech like noun, pronoun and adjectives, that would be easy for you to make sentences and to use sentences. So listen to my video and narrate to your friends and learn sentences and make examples and make familiar with all these parts of speech, how much you have learned, so that would be useful to speak English. So don't forget to do that and listen, learn well, do the sentences and underline the adjectives and degrees of comparison, which type of degree is there, so that it will be useful to you to speak. So, but don't forget to subscribe my video. Have a good day.